Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are going to discuss the coding practice lab exercise. Okay, until now whatever you learn, what is a component, what is a functional component. Okay, so based on the theory understanding, we'll try to create a implementation. How we can create a functional component in the React.js. Guys, if you are not yet subscribed our channel, just you can type Java Express, just you can subscribe, and this is our official Telegram group, guys. You can join this group for the more updates, guys. Okay, so let me start. And before starting, before going directly demo part, let me add some couple of points here. Okay, what are the steps to create a functional component in the React application? Okay, so if you are not at watch my previous video, please go ahead and watch my previous videos, guys. Okay, first we need to create the React application. Okay, guys, tell me which command I need to use to create the React application. When you install the Node.js, we have some node tools. One of the tool is npx. Okay, using this you can able to create the new application. Create hyphen react hyphen app and your application name. You can use any application name. As we are using functional component, what I can use like a functional hyphen component. Just I'm using for demo purpose. This a functional component is nothing but your project name. Okay, now quickly let me create this application. It will take a couple of minutes to create your React application. Then we'll make a note down all the points here. Okay, now just I am copying this command. Copy, go to your Visual Studio. Here previously we created first React hyphen. I don't want to touch. Just click on terminal, go for the new terminal. Just I'm interested to create a fresh project here. Okay, now here see, this is my current path. Okay, if you make a ls, I have one folder called first React app. Now I want to create copy paste. Okay, now what will do, so this application will be created. Just make a enter. It may take 3 to 4 minutes of time to create this project. Okay, just let it done in the backend. Now let me add some couple of points here. So first step is done. What is the second step? We need to create the component. Okay, now you can take a component. Where you can create the component? Under src folder, guys. Under src folder. Okay, just you can take component name like a header. Okay, header.js file. Okay, in src folder you need to create as a header.js file, guys. When you are creating header.js file, okay, whenever you are creating any component, for every component we have a css file. So your file name also should be header dot. Okay, right now to run it is optional, but in the real time definitely you will have one css file will be there. Okay, this is the second part. Okay, and the third. Okay, when you are using first step, suppose our file name is header.js. First you need to import React library. Okay, how to import the React library? Using the import statement. React from where? From which library? From the React library. This is the React library here. Okay, then you need to write a function. How to write a function? Hope you everyone is aware in my last session. Now here let me make it as a header. Here you can able to write whatever you want it here. Okay, this is about okay, third step here. Now let me verify whether our application is created. Still the application is going on. Okay, now this is the third step. Now what is my fourth step? Okay, now if anyone want to use, if you want to render, if you want to display UI, so here what we can do, I'm making some written statement here. I can use some curly bracket open here. Let me write j1. Okay, welcome to React application. Just I am displaying some messages. Okay, this is about the React application. Now if you are using in the same file, you need to export the component using, okay, two keywords. If you want to export the component, we have a two key, one for the export keyword, another for the default keyword. And using that, what is your component header? Guys, if you observe here, everywhere your file name is header, your functional component name is header, and while you are exporting, this is also header. Please make sure when you are creating the component, this should be a match everywhere. Okay, once you are exported, you need to register. Okay, you need to register where to keep the presentation logic. If you export, you need to register at one place called index.js file. Register, okay, header.js file in index.js file. So what it will do, this index.js file is responsible hand over our component to index.html with the help of the React DOM element, that is a div tag. Okay, I will explain you clear understanding. Now go to our application. Yes, our application is started here. Okay, our application is started here. Now what we can do, the second step, so application is created now. Okay, now see here, this is your functional component. Okay, my spelling mistake, guys, just you can ignore, no problem. Now go to your src folder. In src folder, I am creating a file. Just right click on src folder, there is a new file. Now what I will do, header.js file. Okay, and then what we can do here, new file here, let me keep it as a header.css. Two files I created. Okay, now go to your header.js file. Now what is the first step you need to do? You need to import the React library, React from. Now here we have a, see, this is a React library. The first step is completed. Second step is you need to create a function. Now let me create a header. This is a simple, a normal function, guys. Okay, and here now you need to write as a XML data. It will written as a JSX. Okay, now here open, and here let me semicolon. Here you can write it here your HTML tag. Let me make it as a HTML tag. See, gone. Now what we can do, welcome to Java Express. That's it. Now if you want to make it a center, just let me add as a center here. You should know normal HTML tags, guys. Okay, center. uh, Now let me close it to end of the tag. Yes, that's it. Once you created this step, what should you do? You need to export using the default keyword. And what is your component header that's it. Your job is completed. Right now I'm not using CSS. Later on time, slowly how to use CSS for this tags I will explain. Now this part is done. Now what is the next step we should do? Now second step done, third step completed, and fourth one is done. Fifth one, header.js file we need to store it. Now go to your, where is our index.js? This is the one. By default, okay, your application will run, where your application will run under the app component. This one. Now I am not interested to use the app component. Just remove here. Now what I need to display in the UI screen, I need to display as a header one. That's it. If you make it enter, immediately on the sixth line are able to see the library is imported here. Now when when you are using this library, what it will do, the React DOM, okay, will try to create DOM. It will be insert our header component to index.html, which is DOM element is root tag. If you go to the HTML page where it will be available, index.html, if you go to the bottom, see, div id equal to root. So this is the where communication between your component, CSS, HTML, and every place is here. That's it. our implementation is completed. Now, how to start the application? Npm start. So it will take a time. Oh, okay. When you are starting the application, you need to change the directory. You need to change the directory. Where to change? Sixth. Now cd your functional whatever you have here. Just change the directory. Now change this directory. Then seventh step, what you need to do? Npm start. That's it. So it will start your application, functional component, and npm start. That's it. So it will take 1 or 2 minutes to start your application. Okay, let it run this application. So let me explain couple of things to you. See, starting the development server. See, localhost 3000. This is the default port number of the React application. Just a copy. Let me make a note here. Okay, default port number is 3000. Okay, now how we're accessing localhost this application. Later we will see how to change the port number. See here guys, see, welcome to Java Express. Okay, hope you guys are clear how it is. Okay, application is working here. Okay, if you have any doubts, okay, please leave a comment there and we can discuss on top of it here. Okay, you want suppose, let me add another point. This is which tag? This is about h1 tag, and it is displaying on the center of the screen. Now I want to display a color, okay, for this particular text. Assume that this is a header tag. Okay, now how to define, right? Now what I can do, go to your header.javascript file, here css file. Now for which tag you are using? h1 tag, right? Copy, and for h1 tag I want to apply the css. Very simple css I'm explaining. Okay, now I want to use as a background color. Now I want to provide my background color as a green. Okay, you no need to by hard code guys. When you type it, you will get automatically. Okay, next, here we are using center tag, but I am not interested for the center tag. Just remove here. Why? Because this is a text. This is a text, right? This is a text alignment I want to do. See here, text align. Here just I'm making the center. Okay, now suppose a color I want to provide for my text. Now which color I want to provide? I want to make it as a some kind of a white color I'm giving. Okay, just that's it. When you save this application, your application will be compiled automatically. Now just go to your browser and just save this. Okay, see here, it is displaying your colors is your h1 tag is ready, but you need to import, right? How you can import inside your header component? Here we are not exporting anywhere, so no need to provide any name. See here, import. From where you need to import? Under current directory there is a header.css. That's it. Save this application. Done. Now go to your browser and see here guys, welcome to Java Express. Okay, so you can have a try for the footer component as a practice for you guys. Okay, so that's all today's session guys. We'll catch up next time with a different topic. Thank you.